Good afternoon, people. You are now tuned in to Urban Voices Radio. I am your host, Brad Harris. I got my main man, Sean Mucker, in the building.
What it be like?
What's going on, Sean?
There ain't nothing slow motion. How you doing?
I'm trying to grow up and be just like you. Look, man, I've been peeping you out lately. Sean, you been getting kind of fly lately, man. What's going on with you, man?
I don't know, man. It's just trying to grow up.
Trying to grow up?
Trying to grow up.
What's going on, man? We have a couple Louisville heavy hitters in the building on the music scene this afternoon. We got my man Peter Wesley in the building. What's going on, Peter?
Not much, man. Good to be here.
Man, I've been trying to get you on for a while. I've been a fan of the music for a while. You know what? Before I became a fan of the music, I actually came across you on Facebook and IG. And I think that's kind of important these days that with an artist, even if you don't know who the person is, their personality may grab you online. And that's what happened with you. I saw you doing little quick impromptu videos where you spit some verses or you were charismatic on your videos. And I was like, well, let me go to this dude's music and check him out, man, because I didn't know what was up with it. And I checked it out. I was like, oh, he can rap. You know, some people rap, and it may be, no disrespect to people that make this kind of music, but some of the music may be trendy music or music that's popular now and it's fitting a certain trend or style. But you actually rap with lyrics.
Thank you. No, I totally understand. There's there's people that got that sound that's like what's cool right now, and then there's people that's rapping. I'm trying my best to bridge both.
Okay. So,
how long you been rapping? That's the number one question.
That's what it's
we're gonna take us back to from then to now.
I've been, writing, recording stuff at home since middle and high school, but seriously, since 2014.
2014 took us here. How old are you?
I'm 29.
So you're 29 years old. Okay, so you've been doing this since middle school and high school. Now, another thing that caught my attention is that your style of music is, well, I don't want to say not traditional, but in an era where everyone's pushing a gangster image or a gangster persona, you're just yourself. So when I watch you, it looks like he may be a fan of maybe comics, or he may be a fan of science fiction movies, or you just may be someone that your music is not pushing the gangster narrative, right? And it's good, and it's good music. So is it difficult in an industry where it seems that the highlight and the focus is on maybe some of the gangsterism? Is it difficult sometimes, being that that's not your style of music?
It is, and it's funny. It's a mix of everything what you just said. But starting off, that was how I sound, because that's how everybody rap.
Right.
And then it eventually got to a point where just like I'm not feeling this no more.
So what made you change from being a rapper of current, what's going on current, to doing your own style?
Well, back in 2008, I was 18. I got shot, and it got to a real depressive point. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to hang out with my friends. I didn't want to rap. I didn't want to do anything. And then I even questioned, it was this weird thing. Is this me rapping like this generate negativity around me? Even though it didn't, but it was just in my head like that. And then it was just it took me a minute, maybe 6 months, a year, to actually start getting back to even wanting to rap again. And once I did, it's I got to change. It's got to be about me now. And I even changed my name and everything. It was...
All right, so look, I'm curious now. Check this out. You don't strike me as the type of guy, and it can happen to anybody. It can happen to my son. But you don't strike me as the type of guy that are in situations where you have been shot. Can you elaborate on that situation a little bit?
Because it was like that. I was just wrong place, wrong time. I was walking home late, and I thought I was fine. He's like, I live here, but no, somebody.
So it wasn't no rap beef.
No.
Because normally, you think somebody, okay, he got shot, he's a rapper, it's probably some kind of rap beat, because it wasn't no. That's what.
No, it wasn't even like that. And it's funny because somebody hit me up and was like, well, where's your goons at? It's like, dude, what? I don't know, man. I just got caught slipping. That was it.
All right, so let's go, man. Walk me through Louisville scene, right? Because I often hear that people say that Louisville doesn't have a hip hop scene, right? I kind of disagree, because I've seen yourself and people like Jordan Jetson and other people. You perform frequently. I don't know if you still do, but for a while you were performing frequently over at the Mag Bar. So you guys were kind of getting your voices out there, doing live performances, and perfecting that part of your craft. From your perspective, do you feel like Louisville has a hip hop scene or a sound that could be recognized nationally?
It has a scene, and it's weird because it's different scenes. Like, you know, like this part of town, like they do this, and they like people who have shows over here. But as far as the sound part, no, because there's people that like to sound like kind of not, you know, to throw shade or anything. There's people that kind of like to sound what's hot right now, and then there's people that's doing their own thing. It's a mix, and like nothing. And as far as my opinion, I don't think there's anything that's going where it's just like a lot of people a signature sound for just Louisville. Okay. And some people might disagree with that.
So would you consider? Okay, what type of rapper would you consider yourself? I mean, are you a conscious rapper? You know, we know you're in a gangster rapper. No more. So, would you consider yourself a conscious rapper, or how would you classify the type of music you make?
I would say it's alternative. I mean, I guess I have shades of conscious rap in me, but I'm not necessarily like some backpack rapper. Like if you listen to Common, it wouldn't sound like that, but it could fit in that realm.
Well, give us some of it. You got something you can spit?
Hold on. Before we get y'all on that, let me do it that man like that right there. Hold on, because I'm not.
Give the people. You don't gotta give them 16. Give them 8.
But I'm quite sure people are interested first in getting to know who he is before you have him spit. But if you want to spit, you feel comfortable spitting.
I want you to spit because since you sat in the chair, I've been telling people that you're a lyricist. So when we're talking about the music, I want people to get a picture of the type of music that you make.
Well, how about we do this? How about you spit, then we come back to who you are as a rapper and what you do, and you know what I'm saying? How about we do it like that then? If you feel comfortable enough to spit. I mean, I know we ain't got no beat or nothing up. I think Brad can beatbox for you if you need him to.
Which one do you want to do first? You want to talk before? Or?
No, we want that spit. We want you going and kill it. Pick up and kill it one time.
Man, that's a lot of pressure. Okay. Let's we'll go ahead and do something. And
you don't have to be freestyle. Something you already have.
Yeah, it's something. It don't have to be. We ain't want no song. You don't have to do no song or nothing, man. You just a couple of bars for us.
Okay. Trying to think of something from something cool, something to set the.
How about you waking up this morning? We're gonna give you a topic.
You probably see stress gave me a hit again. My mind's weak, need to get in the gym. Satan get behind me, need to get rid of him. In order to find peace, I need to seek within. It's so dark that good advice is hard to follow, It's so dark that good advice is hard to follow. Hope this movie is right. They said the sun will come tomorrow. Hope I've been going through troubles. Wow, I apologize.
That's what happens.
That's a freestyle. Oh, that's another thing. And I hate to admit this because every rapper's supposed to be good at this. I'm a horrible freestyler.
No. See here, and I hate to put you on the spot.
No, you're good. I should
because you know what I'm saying. Because it is so much pressure. You know what I'm saying, and not knowing that we're going to be like, all right, well, come up here and spit these bars.
But no, it doesn't have to be a freestyle. Give us like something off of something popular off one of your mixtapes.
Okay, yeah, definitely. I wanted to finish that because that was a really important verse to me. I'm sorry.
We can come back to it if you want.
Yeah, definitely.
Take your time. Look. Take your time and relax. And this is just a conversation that we having out on the couch, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with.
Hey, that was great for a freestyle because most people can't freestyle.
No, I'll admit it. I'm horrible. Like everything, like you said about my videos and stuff. Like I like to, like an actor, I like to pre-plan out everything like to a T. But yeah, no. That is like, I guess like especially like the '90s, early 2000s, like freestyle was like if you couldn't make it, and if I guess growing up in New York, I would not have.
So are you okay? So we'll come back to the freestyle. So where are you originally from?
I'm from here. I've always
born and raised in here.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, what made you want to be a rapper?
Wow, I think just growing up seeing rap, like it was just I don't know, rap just looked cool, and it was like a fun thing to do, like playing with words. That at the time the image it looked cool, like all of it seemed like I want to be that.
So what made you be like, okay, well this is what I really want to do?
I think from actually like making it, and then like your friends saying like this is cool, and then like and just still being a huge fan of it. Like I think it was just like not only I want to be like my favorite rapper, I want to have that place. I want to have that same job. I want to replace him. So in a sense.
Look, so coming up, we're from a different era. So coming up, who were the influences? Who did you listen to? Who's your favorite?
Top 5, dead or alive. Get it.
Top. I'd say Vol probably in no order. Luda, M, Kanye, Lupe Fiasco, and fifth. Who's the fifth guy? I got those four.
But all of them got bars though.
They
so
do.
Yeah, all of them got bars, and I think Ludacris out of the whole list, Ludacris probably be the one that's most underrated out of all of them.
Lupe, I think people sleep on Lupe, man.
They do. I still go with Luda though, only because of how people look at him now as just an actor, and that might be his own fault. But yeah,
It's Luda.
Yeah, I think a lot of people sleep on Luda as a lyricist.
Luda was a tremendous lyricist. I think sometimes in hip hop you get overlooked when you don't make that style of music that people tend to equate with the greats like a Tupac or a Biggie. Luda didn't have a gangster image.
Yeah, and I think it probably gets lost. Probably lost in the shuffle.
But he was tremendous,
especially at the time he came out though, because I think it was in the heartbeat of gangster rap.
Tremendous rapper. So you released a project in November.
yes.
Name of the project was?
Sorry I stood you up last night.
Say it again.
It's called Sorry I Stood You Up Last Night.
Sorry I Stood You Up Last Night.
Yeah.
Interesting title.
Yeah.
So does the title have any significance?
Somewhat. Like I made the project with a story about a guy who stood a girl up one day last night, and meanwhile, the reason of it, he was going through a spiral and like state of depression, and I guess subliminally it meant a lot to me, not that actual like literal concept, but kind of like myself. Like I felt like I don't know, like I felt like I was setting myself up, like I was I was not going to my potential. I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing, and like as far as friends, and it's like I feel like I was letting people down. And it might have been just how I felt, but it inspired the project.
So I got a question. So being shot, you think it changed the trajectory of change the trajectory of how you looked at music and life?
Yeah, it did. One, from when I was rapping, I was like, I was just like, I can't, be rapping about this stuff no more. Like, especially, it's not even nothing I'm cool with. So it changed how I looked at it. Instead of looking like, oh, this is just entertainment, it kind of looked like what I say actually does mean something.
So look, it seems like you're a storyteller.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not just random bars being thrown into songs. There's actually concepts for these songs and maybe concepts for the project, and you're telling stories throughout these lyrics.
Yes.
Has that always been your style of rap?
Sometimes, like some things, you just want to do the just bars, but I like those storytelling. I like that more. So I like both, but
So with these stories, are they inspired by things, or are these just random thoughts that come in your head?
It depends. Sometimes it can be inspired by something, and I don't like to do like how some rappers would tell something literally how everything went. I like to things draw from it and then make something else out of it. So sometimes like a real event can inspire it, but I'd never be like December 4th this happened, me and such fell out. Like it'd never be like that.
So it's like the art of storytelling. Slick Rick, when Nas wrote that song when he was himself as a gun, and when he rapped in reverse, like you talking about things of that nature.
Yeah.
Man, this look so. You opened up. Did you open up for Ervin Awards this year? Did you perform at the Ervin?
Last year.
Yeah,
and that was it was Rob Lee. He had, and that was a song I was on with him. But yeah, that was last year.
Do you feel like you get the recognition out here in Louisville that you deserve?
I guess every artist will say no. It depends. Because like how you said, like things from like Magbar and like from that sort of scene, yeah. Outside of it, no. But that could be my own fault.
I'm gonna tell you this, man. I think me listening, definitely one of the top lyricists in the city. Definitely one of the top lyricists. It's not because it's not cookie cutter music, and I'm gonna turn you on to some of the music, man.
Okay, I definitely, because you know what I'm saying.
It's lyricism, so it's not cookie cutter music, and it kind of puts me in the space of, and I don't want to box you in, but it puts me in the space of people that rap like I don't even want to say like a Childish Gambino, but in that area where it's street, you know what I mean? But it's actually lyricism, you know what I mean? And it's refreshing to hear a chance to rap or that style of music. And I don't think that I think in this city, man, I think your name needs to be up there higher than what it is. I think it needs to be up there much higher than what it is.
Thank you. And I've done some, some big things. I've opened up for some people, Mercury Ballroom. I've done some nice gigs. so I don't, I know some artists, like, especially get on social